Now, the third key element of on-page SEO is your meta description. So let's take a little look at where we find that. Now, to show you this, I'm first of all back on the homepage of digitalmarketingradio.com. So let's have a look at the source code here. So if I click View Page Source, then we will have a look to see where we can find the meta description. So remember, this was the page title. So just below that, in line 12 here, we've got meta name equals description content equals, and there we go. Look at this content here. Welcome to Digital Marketing Radio with David Bain, where the world's leading digital marketers share their top tips and strategies. So that's the meta description. So that describes the content on the page. But I guess the key question is, where do you find that content on Google, and why does that impact SEO? So to answer that question, let's have a look at Google search. And I'm just on a regular google.com search here. So let's search for Digital Marketing Radio and see what happens. Okay, I've searched for Digital Marketing Radio, and here you can see the first organic result is Digital Marketing Radio with David Bain. So that's my site there. Nice page title, you notice there. So it encourages people to click through. It's got my name in it there as well. It also says official site. So that if there's other listings here, such as my SoundCloud listing of Digital Marketing Radio, then people are more likely, obviously, to click through to the website because it says official site there. But anyway, we weren't talking about the page title for this section. It's the meta description. And here we go. Here it is. That's the phraseology. That's the exact sentence that was included within the meta description there. So that is what Google use as their description underneath your URL within their search results. Now, it's generally not thought that Google directly use the meta description as part of their algorithm. So they're not looking for a keyword phrase within the meta description necessarily. However, if you search Google for a particular keyword phrase, for this example, it was just Digital Marketing Radio, Google will again embolden the text within the meta description. And surely this will enhance your click-through rate. And click-through rate is definitely thought to be part of Google's algorithm. So if you have a higher click-through rate, you will increase your rankings over time on Google, just part of Google's algorithm. So in other words, if your site is listed number 2, but you have a lovely page title and meta description, you get a higher click-through rate consistently than the site on number 1 on Google for that keyword phrase. All other things being equal, you're more likely to, over time, become number 1 over the other site because of that click-through rate. So meta description, very important from a usability perspective, explains what happens on each page. Now, it should be a unique description on each page. Do not have the same meta description across every page on the site. That's a mistake. It's a ranking opportunity. It is an opportunity for you to pinpoint why your page is different. And of course, if you have a different meta description on each page of the site and Google displays a different description for each of your pages, Google are more likely to be confident that your page offers unique different content and be more comfortable with ranking your pages over time. So how do I go about by ensuring that my meta description and of course the page title is optimized properly for Google search? Well, I use this free WordPress SEO plugin from yoast.com. So that's the website address, yoast.com/wordpress/plugin/SEO. And if you download that, you can search for this. It's probably just easier to search for WordPress SEO plugin. And if you install this in your blog, then when you're editing a page, and this is me editing my homepage within WordPress on digitalmarketingradio.com. So welcome to Digital Marketing Radio. I've got my post content there as well. But what Yoast SEO does is it adds this option here at the bottom of the post. So it gives you a preview of what the title would look like. You can enter a target keyword phrase here. You can enter your SEO title and your meta description. Remember, your SEO title should be approximately 50 characters including spaces. Your meta description should be approximately 156 characters, but it depends on the letter size, of course, as well. But this will then result in the title and the description in the vast majority of instances being used in Google's search result for that particular page. So you should always be doing this for every single page on your site. You should be starting off with a unique target keyword phrase for each page, have a unique title, and have a unique meta description. And that is the core starting off point from great on-page SEO.